DoorDash Driver Mama. Andre TV here from DoorDash Driver Mama, coming to you after a long hiatus yet again. But it is Monday, July 7th, and the summer is here. The markets are slow, and we're just gonna ease back into this. I don't have a particular topic for the day. I'm just going to get myself back into the swing of things. So it is Monday morning. It is about 10:27. We did start a log on about 9:20ish, and we have dropped off the son for strength and conditioning. We have to go get him at 11. We got a 889 Instacart right away. We delivered those 3 items going to a business, and then we waited. And 10:27 we have our second order. I said, let me get off the phone and let's start this again. So this second order, I believe, is for $10 and change, 9 items, or maybe 9 and change, and we're driving it about 0.7 miles, and then we're gonna go get the son. Might be a few minutes late, but let's go get it. So it is 11:04, and that second order was 10:25. We're sitting at $19 and change. Now let's go pick up the son. A little late and a little rainy. We have arrived, and he doesn't look too upset. So it is now 11:26. My husband met me at Panera to get the son. They're gonna go to batting cages. We are gonna go back to wait for another order, and we have our nice drink from Panera. It is 11:37. We declined our first order from DoorDash, $13, 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs for 8.1 miles, but we accepted the second. 1 order, some sweet green going 2.6. We are back on the avenue. It is 12 o'clock on the dot, and I am in a predicament. I am no longer platinum or silver. I am bottom barrel DoorDash, and I scheduled to work from 11:30 to 2:30. So we just got back, and I accepted my next order on Uber Eats. $16 for 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs, 4-point-something miles, but it's going to take about 40 minutes. I've already paused my dash, and I only have 22 minutes to remain paused. So we are risking losing our dash and not being able to dash much for the rest of the day until dinner time. But it is very slow out here. We need these $16 in less than an hour. Let's go get it. And just a little tip, when you're dropping off your Instacart orders or any orders, tell them thank you and have a great day, or enjoy and have a great day. Sometimes you get an extra tip. I got a $1 increase on that 10.25 Instacart, and I'm grateful. 12:50. It took that long to get the 2 orders and drive them the 4-point-something miles, and we have our next order on Instacart. I don't take screenshots of Instacart because I will miss the order. $23.05, picking up 5 items and taking it 0.3 miles at a grocery store. I'm not even sure where it is compared to this hospital, but it's about 5 minutes. Let's go get it. And the shopping is done. They must have a baker. Look at all of the butter, eggs, flour, sugar, and cream of tartar down here. And after much waiting, after dropping off the last order, it is now 1:55, and we have our next $6.75 for 3.1 miles on DoorDash. We're picking up 1 salad. Let's get it. 2:19. We are just arriving back on the avenue, and we have our next order. It is on Instacart. So we're gonna 3:30, and I just got back in the car, and I still have to scan the receipts. This is why I don't enjoy Instacart, but when times are this slow, we have to take it. Let's move on. Can you guess what time it is? All orders are dropped off, and we are back in the neighborhood. It is 4:31. We are gonna stop at Safeway because it is Cheap Chicken Monday, and we're gonna get some fried chicken, a whole chicken, for $6.99 plus tax. It used to come up to $7.41, but I think it went up a couple of cents. Now at the Starbucks cafe. We're gonna have to put a plug in that. They do not have any ready, and we received our next Instacart at a different store. It is $13 and change for 12 items, driving it 0.7 miles. Let's go and do it. And we stopped to get some gas on the way to the other grocery store, but we got an Uber Eats in the meantime. $6 for about half a mile. We took it because Instacart gives you a fair amount of time before they threaten to take the order away, and $6 more. 5:41. Well, this was not the best decision. This was a store I was unfamiliar with, so it took me that long to shop, but we're delivering now. 5:58, order dropped off. We're back at Safeway. Let's see if the chicken's ready now. It wasn't meant to be for today. Let's go. Well, it is true. The Monday after a holiday weekend is very slow. It is 6:21 now, and we have not received not a ding on DoorDash. But remember, we are now no colors, no gold, silver, platinum, none of it. And Uber, we had a few bad ones, and Instacart a few bad ones, but we're waiting. 6:45 and we have our first order. I didn't take a screenshot because I thought I was going to leave my phone. $9 and I believe 17 cents going 0.1 miles. Let's go get some sushi. I am back. It is 7:28. We have our next order. $6 and change on Uber Eats going 2.8 miles. We're going to get a burger and some fries. Let's get it. So we have the order in the car. It was ready, and DoorDash finally decided to grace our phone with two orders. $12 for 10 miles, we declined, and then $7.75 for 4.6 miles, which we also declined. And now we paused it because they sent them back to back, and let's see what we get next after we drop off. So it is now 8:10. We usually do not do this. We did not get anything worth taking on DoorDash, even though they did send us two more bad orders. I believe now we're at 44% acceptance rate, but we received the Uber Eats for $8 and change, going 3 miles and change. It said it would have taken 20 minutes. And as soon as we got out the car, we received an Instacart for 12 and change, shopping for 2 items going 0.3 miles. So we have unassigned the Uber Eats. Now let's go shop. So that was rather quick. It is now 8:32. I believe we took that order at 8:10, and the Uber order said it was going to take 20 minutes. So we made a couple of dollars more. Unfortunately, they did not have one of the items they wanted. 24 count of AA batteries. They only had 16, so our tip did go down, but we received $11.32 for that item. And let's see what we can do in the next hour to an hour and a half. 9:05, we refilled our last cup of ice water from Panera, and we took the last order that we're going to do for the night because it is super dead out here, and I'm probably going to regret it. It is $15. I can't even talk anymore. $15 and change, shopping for 3 clothing items from Target and delivering, I believe it's 2.7 miles or 0.7 miles. Either way, I'm probably going to regret it because I have never had success with anything other than household items and food from Target, but we're going. So we found 2 out of the 3 items. They wanted some pajama pants, 3X black. They didn't have 3X in any color, but they had 2X in gray, but that's not what they wanted. So we have a t-shirt to sleep in and 2 sets of pillowcases, but no bottoms. And because of the missing 1 item pajama pants, that $15 went down to, I believe, $12.53. This is why I really don't like Target and shopping there. But now we are done for the night. If I get one while I'm doing my own grocery shopping for dinner tomorrow, we'll take it. But if not, we're going home after that. The grocery store I went in that I wasn't familiar with, there it's sweet Italian sausage links were on sale. So, manager sale. So I'm going to go back, get 2 packs, and some spaghetti sauce, and we're gonna have some sausage and peppers over some spaghetti for dinner tomorrow. Okay, they did have the sausage links still available on manager sale for $2.49. We got 2 packs. It is 5 of us, and 1 is gluten-free, so we'll be making a rice noodle version and a spaghetti version, and we only spent $27 and change. Let's go home.